Hey guys, welcome back. Day 18.
1 week till Christmas.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's nuts. This is the last weekend before Christmas.
It has flown.
Have you got your shopping done? Do you have everything? We are close.
Most of it.
We're close. Hey, I hold on, I need you guys to check this out. What do you think? Is this a classic? You like that? Okay. I mean, when you're rocking a sweet Christmas sweater, you gotta make sure
you gotta show it off.
Yeah.
I am not rocking a Christmas sweater at the moment.
No, I've got some Disco Santa going right here, which was also a rap name that I had in mind. That's not true either. I never had that until it just came out of my mouth right now. So we are going to talk tonight about, I already forgot what we were going to talk about.
Our favorite Christmas memories.
Christmas memories.
Christmas memories.
You guys, whenever I tell you that we are flying by the seat of our pants on these videos, that's not an exaggeration. That's like at the very beginning, we made a calendar and we were like, hey, on this day we're going to do this, on this day we were going to do this. And then we like some of those we did, some of those we didn't. And then it got all blurry, and luckily Shell's keeping track of all this because that's all I got. I mean, really, it could get rough. It may already be rough.
So,
are you having a good time?
I'm having a good time.
Okay, good. So, favorite Christmas memory. Do you have a favorite Christmas memory?
I actually have a couple.
Oh. Is this sort of like your movie list and your song list?
No. I just have a couple.
Okay, we'll allow a preliminary allowing of it.
How many do you have?
I've got a bunch, but I've got one that I'm going to share.
I think I know which one it is, too.
We'll see. We will see. What do you got?
Okay. Well, the first one, I think I was actually maybe 6 years old. Around there. My grandpa would dress up like Santa Claus. And he would come visit on Christmas Eve. And I remember this particular year. I remember my grandma showed up at the house and didn't know where Grandpa was. And then we start hearing these jingly bells out on the porch. Really loud jingly bells and ho, ho, ho. So
you know who that is?
Oh, yeah. Santa Claus. So, of course, we go to the door and we open. Somebody, an adult, opens the door and I'm standing there and I'm so excited that right there I did a somersault for Santa Claus, just right there in front of the doorway.
Can you do a somersault right now to show her? Oh. No. That would be my new favorite Christmas memory.
But I remember that. Now some of that memory, I do remember it, and some of it is
what you've been told?
What I've been told, but I actually remember the jingle bells on the porch, and I remember doing the somersault when I saw Santa Claus at the door. But what happens after that? He came in, gave me a gift, and when he left, I look at my grandma and I say, "Grandma, is that your husband?"
And she said, "No, that was Santa."
Yeah, but yeah, a little skeptical after that. Anyway, I think we all have a pretty fond memory of that moment. I mean, all these years. So
that's a good one. That's a good one. So my Christmas memory, I was in second grade. Yes, second grade. and we lived in St. James at the time. And so Mom had set the expectation, hey, look, money's tight, don't expect a ton for Christmas. That was, that was set. Okay, we can, we can roll with this. And I remember we were sitting in the house, and there was a knock on the door, and I went to the door, and there stood Santa at the door. Craziest thing in the world to see Santa standing at the door, and I couldn't even speak because I wasn't expecting to see Santa at the door. And so Mom came to the door and saw Santa, and Santa had brought some friends, and Santa had brought a truckload of gifts and food, and it was so cool. I'm actually going to put a picture of my sister Terry and I from that night in this video as well. But so anybody who says they do not believe in Santa, you're wrong. I know for a fact that Santa is real. Even before my mom passed away, I would ask about that time, and she had no knowledge that was going to happen. She had, it was completely a surprise to her as it was to us. So that would be my Christmas memory.
I know you've told that one a few times over the years since we've been together, and every single time it kind of gets me.
Same.
It's a good story.
It's a good story. So you said you had two before we got all teary.
Yeah. The other one, Haley was, let's see, she was getting close to 2 years old. Her birthday's in January, so like right after Christmas. So she was just shy of 2 years old. And we had this tradition of having both sets of her grandparents over for breakfast, and so they could watch her open her presents and see what Santa brought her and everything. And we videoed all this and everything. It's caught on film forever. But we got her a toy kitchen set, like sink, stove, refrigerator, the whole everything. And so she's going through this, and she's cooking. She's really excited about this, and she's putting her little muffin pan in and out of the oven, and she leans down and looks at it and comes back up and goes, "Oh, yeah, totally my fault, because the day before I had been baking Christmas cookies, and I burned a tray."
And you let everybody know.
And I opened the oven, and I said, "Oh."
Shame.
And of course, little ears.
Shame on you.
Little ears, but it was the cutest thing. Not that I advocate teaching your children to say things like that, but it was cute.
We don't condone that. I'm just speaking for the record here. We don't condone that. Well, that was, that's a great way to wrap this one up. I mean, it's not, you know what? It's not a 25 days of Christmas video until we have implied profanity. Oh, mess. What a mess. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I want you in the comments below, tell us what is your favorite Christmas memory. We would love to hear them. So let us know, what is your favorite Christmas memory? Do you have something funny or profane like this one, or a little more sentimental? But let us know what your favorite Christmas memory is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.